Hi folks, I hope that you guys are doing pretty well. So today is Saturday, the 27th of July 2024, and I wanted to do a video for you to decipher for you um, chapter 11, okay, in Matthew. This time I want to do it from verses 9 to 14, okay. The reason that I'm doing this is because I want to decipher for you primarily verse 14. I think some Bible scholars might be having an issue with verse 14, so I want to give you my view on this, okay? Now, I did two videos before regarding Matthew 11, but I wanted to correct some mistakes, and so I deleted the video that I did on Matthew 11 just to rectify that, if you like. So I want to make sure that I get it right for you folks. But anyway, so let us begin with verse 9 here because I think it sets up the context really well for John the Baptist here, okay? So in verse 9 it says here, Jesus is saying, but what when you are to see a prophet? Yeah, I say unto you, and more than a prophet, for this is he, meaning John the Baptist, of whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger before thy face, meaning Israel, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Okay, so this actually ties into Isaiah chapter 40, verse 3. So I do have a page marker, folks. So let us quickly go to Isaiah chapter 40. Okay, so I go to Isaiah chapter 40, verse 3. The voice of him that crieth in the wilderness, prepare you the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God. Okay, so it's talking about John the Baptist. Okay, so quickly let us go back to Matthew chapter 11. Okay, so yeah, basically on verse 10 here, for this is he, John the Baptist, of whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger before thy face, meaning Israel, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Okay, he's going to prepare the way before Jesus comes. Okay, verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there has not risen a greater than John the Baptist. And this is because, of course, John the Baptist got to baptize Jesus in the Jordan. He anointed Jesus as a Lord and Savior. So this is why John the Baptist is the greatest prophet of all time. Okay. Notwithstanding, he is Jesus. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven, okay, is greater than he, meaning John the Baptist. Now, in my view, then you might have a different view, but I think what is Jesus trying to say in here, if you like, is that notwithstanding he, meaning Jesus, that is least in the kingdom of heaven, because Jesus came to set up the kingdom, okay, in Israel, but of course the Jewish people rejected him. So what Jesus is saying here is that notwithstanding me here, Jesus, that is least in the kingdom of heaven because the Jewish people have rejected me, I am greater than he, than John the Baptist, okay? So this is my view. I'm not sure what your views are on this. Verse 12, and from the days of John the Baptist until now the kingdom of heaven, okay, because Jesus came to set up the kingdom of heaven, okay, he came to set up the kingdom in Israel, suffereth violence under the Roman Empire, and the violent, meaning the Roman Empire, take it by force. Okay, so we know that the Roman Empire took by force the nation of Israel, if you like. Verse 13, for all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. Now, this is a tricky verse that I want to decipher for you. This is what I'm doing, verses 9 to 14, if you like. And if you will receive it, so Jesus is saying here, if you believe what I'm saying and receive it, this is Elias. Now, Elias is the Greek translation of Elijah, okay? Now, Elias in Hebrew, if you like, means the Lord is my God, okay? So basically, what Jesus is saying here is, if you will receive it, or if you believe me, this is Elias. In other words, this is me, the Lord your God, Israel, okay? This is me, Elias, the Lord your God, which was for to come. In other words, in which Jesus was prophesied by the prophets for to come. Okay, so basically what this verse is saying here is, if you will receive it, this is me, the Lord thy God, Israel, which was prophesied for to come by the prophets. Okay, was prophesied by the prophets. So this is my view on it, and so this is why I wanted to do this video, mainly to decipher this verse 14. I believe that maybe some Bible scholars might have an issue with this one because when they read here Elias, they're probably thinking that somehow there is a connection with Elijah, the prophet. But we know that Elijah is coming back in the second half of the tribulation period. But in my view, then what Jesus is saying here is that if you receive it, in other words, if you believe what I'm saying, this is Elias. In other words, I'm the Lord your God, Israel, which was prophesied, by the prophets for to come. So yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.